Hello everyone, this is John, and I'm here to talk about the Chinese Ghost Festival in Keelung. Chinese Ghost Festival is actually happening every year in the middle of summer. It's very different than the Thanksgiving or the Halloween that happen in the Western culture. In the Chinese Ghost Festival, the legend says, at the hottest time of the year, our ancestors, the one that passed away, or the one that passed away but without any offsprings, will come back to the reality in this short 1 month period. The Chinese Ghost Festival in Keelung is actually separated to 6 parts. First part, we open the gate. We have an open gate ceremony that invites all the spirits, all our ancestors, all the left behinds to come back to this world. Second, we call that 张灯结彩. It's actually, we turn on the lights and lead the ways. Nowadays, we actually to lead the way by using lanterns. But before, in the ancient time, when lantern was very expensive items, we used bamboo to lead the way for the spirits to go to where they want to go to. Third, then we have the parade, and it's also in Keelung, a specialty in Keelung. We have the parade, we have the trucks, we have the dance group to showcase that the diversity and to remember the 全章血统, to use the dance, to use the dance competitions instead of the real fight, to decide which clan is more prominent. Then fourth, the major part is we release the aqua lantern. Why do we release aqua lantern nearby the sea? Because we hope to use this aqua lantern to lead, to bring the spirits, the passaways from ocean to city of Keelung to have a proper feast, to have a proper supper. Then the fifth part is the 中元普渡. I can always describe it as a feast to all spirits. At that time, every household, every temple, every company, every organization, they will have a feast to these spirits, whether it's our ancestors, whether they are the people who unfortunate death, or they are people that people don't remember, the under people. Then we try to give them a proper feast at the middle of summer. And then the very last, we give them the feast and we open the gate till we close the gate for them to go back to where they belong to. That's the 6 parts, the complete procedure of a Chinese Ghost Festival in Keelung. In Keelung, the Ghost Festival celebration is actually try to remember a historical event that's very, very important to the city of Keelung. That's called 全江械斗. In 1851, a major fight broke out at the Hangding. That means the mountaintop that looks like a fish head. And the major fight broke out, and there are, according to the document, there's more than 100 people died during that fight. Instead, they used the last name as the different claims, which means last name is Xie. Doesn't matter you are from Jiangzhou or from Quanzhou, you are considered a part, a man of a Xie's claim. Therefore, they divided Quanzhou and Jiangzhou different geographical party into the 16 claims. And one other thing is, instead of using fist fight or even knife fight to decide who has bigger share of the property or the bigger share of the profit, they decided to use some sort of a celebration similar to the similar to the carnival of the Western culture. That means you throw a party, you're doing dance, you're doing different parade to promote and to showcase how strong your claims are, so that every year, for I think right now is for more than 180 years, that in Keelung we have in the middle of the summer, we'll have a major parade to have many different kind of water, different kind of flower truck, and we have different kind of people doing dance. In modern days, this festival competition is actually hosted by the claims, but every year they are rotated. Together we have 16 claims in Keelung that actually runs the whole show. So for this year, the Ghost claim is hosting this year's Ghost Festival, and that's why you will see a lot of character Guo in Keelung's downtown, as well as on the shore. And I think they are doing a really good job. We try to intake the different culture. We try to make this celebration, instead of just remember the harm, the damage of a cultural difference they can do to us. Instead, we celebrate our diversity. We celebrate our togetherness, and we celebrate the summer that will try to bring everyone into this hometown, Keelung, as one part of us.